Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest slated for one fall is for the GCW Heavyweight Championship.
See his brackets. Come on, thank you for joining that bracket.
I would hate to be standing in that ring and hear this music.
There's levels to this young boy. Hey, oh, you feel me?
There is a monster about to walk through that door and come out to ringside. And that monster wants the GCW Heavyweight Championship. There you see the belt right there, Sparano, which brings it down. That's what it's about right there. That's what these guys are about to get in here and go to war with. The GCW Heavyweight Championship. Here we go. Led to the ring by the man himself.
Representing the foundation of professional wrestling. Being escorted to ringside by his manager and business advisor. He is the cock of the walk of Charleston, South Carolina, Theodore Tutwiler III. And he represents from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing at 275 pounds, the real deal, AJ Styles.
That's right. Mr. Tutwiler letting everybody know right there, there's your next champion, AJ Styles. That is a man you do not want to be across the ring from, and I really don't care who you are. That man will hurt you. I'm just going to go on record and say I question Spiral for accepting this match. He's your middleweight champion. He's one of the best wrestlers in the world. But that man right there, AJ Styles, is a monster. And they can say what they want about Micah Taylor's injury. Without a doubt in my mind, AJ Styles is the one who led to that injury when they wrestled just last month for the GCW Heavyweight Championship. That man is motivated, he's prepared, and he's no stranger to the championship. And let's not forget that he's got Theodore Tutwiler III with him. Roof's about to come off this point. AJ still arguing with the crowd, and here we go.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent in this match,
Bell City, Alabama is about to go crazy.
To the underground.
ladies and gentlemen, representing the underground, from St. Louis, weighing this evening at 200 pounds, he is your GCW middleweight champion, the complete wrestling machine. This is Spiral.
Here we go. I don't understand it, but these fans love him. Tremendous wrestler, but this is a man that may be walking that last mile right here. You can talk all the jive you want, buddy. You've got to get in the ring with AJ Styles.
Oh, and you know he's ready to. You know he's ready to.
I hope he is. I don't think he realizes what he's gotten himself into. Right there, he's laying down that middleweight belt.
Match to crown a new GCW heavyweight champion. The real deal, AJ Styles, taking on the GCW middleweight champion, Spiral. your referee for this championship match, David Kilgore.
Here we go. Everybody's in the ring, ready to go. AJ Styles going to address Mr. Kilgore for a second. Probably want him to check Spiral, which can't blame him. I mean, look at Spiral. Look at his face. He's not trustworthy at all. And AJ Styles wants to keep it clean. Good, fair victory. Well, of course they need to check him. Of course Kilgore needs to come on and check. That wasn't a very thorough check. Well, it's obvious the fans are solidly behind Spiral. I don't think they're going to be able to help him. AJ Styles, right here, the veteran that he is, taking his time, making Spiral wait. He's not ready to get down to action. He wants to talk, have a conversation. Let Spiral psych himself out on this deal. I don't blame him. Smart move by AJ Styles. Right here, again, back to my point. Walks out of the ring, takes a little more time. Gonna deal with some of these unruly fans. I mean, he's actually performing a community service. He's gonna argue with these people, and well, he's helped them out tearing that sign since things were misspelled. Start over and do it again. Don't blame him. Man should be a teacher. He's already a mentor. Now it looks like he's ready to get down to business. Here we go. Kilgore's called for the bell, and we're underway.
Bell sounds. GCW Heavyweight Championship at Regeneration.
Let me ask you this.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Spiral has shown up. He looks mentally prepared for this, but I don't really think he realizes what he's gotten into.
Oh, believe me, I know he knows. You've had conversations with Spiral. I've had conversations with Spiral.
Right. We both have talked with Spiral, but you're talking about a man. Let's look at it this way. AJ Styles has given Spiral's mentor, Micah Taylor, all that he wants on more than one occasion. Spiral's great, but he's still learning.
The Bosnian war child, Spiral, looking for championship gold, the heavyweight championship. AJ Styles looking to regain it after losing that belt to Micah Taylor.
And here we go. You know AJ Styles is hungry to get that belt back.
Straight right hand, shoves Spiral back into the corner, shoulder block straight to the midsection, doubles him up.
And right there, he's taking the wind out of Spiral. I mean, this is effective, too. He has Spiral.
There is a weight differentiation between the two of around 75 pounds. That is noted. But the fact of the matter stands, Spiral will stand there and slug it out with somebody twice his size and twice his weight in a heartbeat.
He will, but you're talking about not just twice the size and weight. Look at the power difference. AJ Styles is one of the strongest men in wrestling, period.
Yeah, but you've got to admit, Spiral can hit you from so many different directions, it's not even funny, dude.
He has, and the way he flies, that momentum really provides some impact. But AJ Styles keeping him in the corner.
Beautiful knife edge shot by the Real Deal. AJ Styles on Spiral, the complete wrestling machine. Heavyweight championship on the line. Fast Eddie Lane, GCW commissioner, along with the cause. Robert Cosper calling the action. Spiral mounted the offense, driving still back into the corner. Drapes the arm over the top rope. Styles looking to fight back by grabbing the hair. Kilgore's right there.
Kilgore right on top of it right here tonight.
And seriously looking to weaken that left arm of AJ Styles.
And that would be a good move on Spiral's part. You're going to have to take away the power game of AJ Styles if he wants to be successful here.
The classic confrontation. The variance in styles. The contrast in styles. The high flyer Spiral. Ground and pound personified in AJ Styles. Speaking of hard right.
It wasn't. There's that power I was talking about.
And that will cross the running lights.
Now, let's point this out for everybody at home. You notice, look how tightly taped AJ Styles' hands are.
Oh, yeah.
You know how hard that makes a fist?
Yes, I do.
Okay, just want to be sure. Think about how hard that is and that power that's coming behind it.
And Styles has pure attitude backing those up. Spiral, like I said, the Bosnian war child, but by the same token, Styles will just let her rip too that fast. Man, strongest, the survival of the strongest.
Yeah, that pure attitude of AJ Styles is pure meanness.
Yes. Spiral, arm wringer, comes in, pops on the shoulder as well, looking to weaken all three major points of articulation, the wrist, the elbow, and the shoulder.
This is a good game plan by Spiral. Keep AJ's power at bay. Start taking it away from him. If we have to get into who can last the longest, who's probably got better cardio conditioning, you obviously have to give the advantage to Spiral. The guy's in great shape.
Very true.
And again, middleweight champion. Just 1 month ago, Spiral and Mike Cruz had a war
Yes, they did.
for that middleweight championship.
Keep your eyes open on GCWPro.com for all upcoming show information. Also, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well.
All right, and here we go. AJ got to the ropes,
Flip
trying to
through.
break it, but
Counter, sets, no. Swing and a miss on the clothesline. Spiral sets, comes around. Can he get it?
he's trying. If he hits this, it's a good move. He can take AJ down. Oh, he's going for something totally different. I really
Definitely
thought.
looking to time up. You thought he was going side Russian leg sweep.
Yes,
So did
that's what I
I first.
did.
So
I
did
did.
I first.
This is a good, smart submission hold by Spiral. Slow AJ down, but he's about to be in trouble.
And right back on it.
Good counter because AJ was preparing to power out. Good counter by Spiral. I'll give him credit. He's doing a much better job of holding the power at bay than I thought he would.
Reversal by Steel, back elbow by Spiral. Spiral goes up. Whisper in the wind.
And that's what he's got to do right there. Moves like that. Keep AJ Steele off his feet.
Spiral already back up to a vertical base. AJ Steele slowly but surely now back
Get
up
on him.
vertical. Closing in. Ooh.
Mistake by Spiral. He tried to set him up and make AJ charge him, and that backfired. He should have stayed on AJ Steele.
Yes, he should have. I will agree there. Spiral off the ropes, comes in. Steele now.
There's what he was going for.
Plan B becomes Plan A.
I give him a C for execution.
You're on a harsh curve, aren't you?
Well, I mean, I'll give him an A for survival. I mean, the guy's fighting for not only the GCW Heavyweight Championship, quite possibly his career and his life right here.
As my Latino brothers and sisters would say, soy agradable. I am agreeing. Up and over, flying crow. Oh, fair catch.
Uh-oh. Go long.
Oh.
And there goes the back of Spiral. A shot like that can take that high-flying
You
game
cannot
away.
pin him out there. Titles are won and lost inside the ring.
It doesn't look to me like he has the intention of pinning him right now.
Nope.
He's giving him the good old-fashioned beat down and wear down out there. Kilgore right in there to check on Spiral. Can you feel your legs? Can you move your toes? Well, that's what they do with Kilgore every night at bed check over at the old folks.
How many energy drinks am I holding up right now?
I don't know how many.
It was a rhetorical question.
I understand. But Spiral really just needs to look at the one in the middle. Ooh. That was a good shot thrown back by Spiral, but as you can see, really no effect. He got a big right hand from AJ Steele for his troubles.
Steele wears the camo for a reason, and I will say it like this. He is a tank.
You're exactly right. He is. That man will run straight through.
He knows finesse. He knows count of one.
Yeah,
That's all he got.
He knows it, but he doesn't have to use it.
Steele can finesse with the best of them. He can go technical with the best of them, but he just loves to go straight ahead and break through the walls.
And it looks like we're going to get a demonstration of that finesse right here. And look at this. This is good right here. He's squeezing the air out of Spiral's lungs right here.
And the unique twist on the angle coming in from the side actually crunches the rib cage in that much more.
Yes, it hurts.
Up and over and back.
Ooh. Hey, Spiral's doing a good job of being a step ahead when they're coming off the ropes. That's twice he's managed to sidestep AJ Steele.
Spiral can get you off balance in the blink of an eye. That is one of his major assets. The fact that he can change direction in midair.
Right, and that's what he's going to have to do. Keep AJ Steele at bay. Keep him off balance.
Oh!
Or blind him.
Well, there's that foggy front they were talking about on that local television station.
No effect, sir.
Brushed it off, plain and simple. Drove him.
Kind of reminds me of that old, remember that old John Wayne Western where you said he hits the big guy? You better quit being unfriendly, mister.
Ooh. Nice mule kick to the chest. Hard knife edge chop.
But how much impact's behind it? That chop is hard, but how much impact is he getting behind it? He has taken quite the beating from AJ Steele.
Right hand to the midsection by Steele on Spiral. Comes over face first into those diamond steel steps.
I believe the steps have a new imprint.
Spiral's face.
Yes.
There you go. Or Spiral's face has a new imprint.
Couldn't hurt. He can't get any uglier.
Now. Up and oh my God.
That right there is the beginning of the end, my
Folks,
friend.
I know you've heard this before, but that outer perimeter of the ring, the padding is not that thick. It is compressed there. and that is one of the worst places that you can hit because there is no give, just like there's no give in that elbow by Steele.
No,
1, 2.
Good solid 2 count. It was getting in the neighborhood of 3. But you're right. That outside of that apron, you have that steel framework under the ring. It supports you. It's not going anywhere.
No, it's not.
And Spiral's taken a beating on that back throughout this match. Now, that was a mistake on AJ Steele's part. You don't turn your back on anybody, but certainly not Spiral.
Exactly.
I would have thought Theodore Tortwaller III would have had that drilled into him by now.
Steele trying to create the distance, shoving away, but however, Spiral working on that leg. Kicking away. Forearm shot straight to the jaw of AJ Steele by Spiral. Sending him off the ropes. Reversal by Steele. Spiral off the ropes, comes in. No, misses with the clothesline. Tried to rebound backwards, comes back off the other side. No, crisscross crash, and oh my God, what a lariat!
Somebody get out the net and catch that kid. Where did he land?
Over there.
Nice. I guess it's time to go ahead and ring the bell. This one's a 4.
No. Hooks the leg, leans in. 2. No!
I don't know where he got that from. That kid just got hit as hard as I've ever seen anyone hit.
There's some linebackers in the NFL that are sitting back going, dude, I'd have gotten flagged for that.
Yeah. He made some football players jealous with that. But I mean, look at this. Kilgore's in there trying to check on Spiral. Do you want to give up? Can you continue? You know? Spiral is in deep, deep trouble.
Ground floor bear hug, working to squeeze the midsection, force the air out.
And he's on the mat with the power of AJ Steele on top of him. He's got a heck of a fight just to get back to his feet.
He's back up to a seated position, swinging back around up to one knee, up to 1 foot. Making the move to go back vertical. He's back up to both feet, Steele holding on. Back elbow, go ahead.
I promise you that hold is tiring Spiral out a lot more than it is AJ Steele.
Sit outside suplex.
And again, the power of AJ Steele.
1, 2, no.
Look at all the energy Spiral just exerted to get hit with one more big power move by AJ Steele and right back where he started from.
And the arms right back around the chest in the midsection.
All right, now this is a smarter move on Spiral's part. Roll over and use the ropes. Break the hold that way. I mean, that was a better escape. Now, of course, AJ Steele's going to get right back up, but at least Spiral didn't exert the energy.
But notice Steele slow to get up as well. This match is taking its toll on him as well. Remember, you expend a lot of energy on offense just like you do on defense. It's an even keel situation. But once again, the power game of AJ Steele. Alley-oop sets.
Uh-oh. Go long again.
Spiral escapes. Shots to the back of the head. Make it 2. Comes in. Kicks to the left leg. Looking to knot it up on the backside. Kicks to the front. Trying to take out that left leg.
Somebody yell at that chick at the announce table. I think AJ Steele's about to plant Spiral out there at the merchandise table.
To say there's the announce table?
Yeah, I meant merchandise, but, you know. Either way, Spiral could very well land up here, too. And he is down in that corner. AJ Steele on top of you. Right now taking a minute out to deal with Kilgore. I'm not sure what Kilgore screwed up this time, but we all know it's something. And he's about to pull.
I just so love your optimism.
Oh, positive. Good counter by Spiral because AJ Steele was about to pull that boy up by his drawers.
Hard forearm shots by Spiral, rocking AJ Steele back toward the corner. Steele keeping a vertical base, but Spiral just letting it rip.
All right, and he's boxed AJ into the corner. He needs to stay on top of him. He needs to hit him with something hard and hit him with something fast. But do not stay tied up with this man.
Sets for the overhook. No, Steele able to block.
Smart move. This is not a smart move on Spiral's part. AJ Steele's about to reverse it. Spiral's trying to fight out, but you can't go power hold. You can't fight power for power with AJ Steele. And here we go. Good move by Spiral. Set him up nicely. That was a good setup on Spiral's part.
Yes, it was. Deception at its finest.
See, now he's going through this match and seeing what's working against AJ Steele.
Theodore Tutwiler III checking on his man, representing the foundation of professional wrestling in this GCW Heavyweight Championship match.
Spiral needs to be pouring on the offense right here.
Spiral sets.
There he goes.
Beautiful back thrust kick by Spiral.
There he goes. He needs to stay on him. Don't take too much time recovering. Get on top of this guy.
I have told you, no matter where, no matter what, no matter when, don't blink when it comes to Spiral. The complete wrestling machine will hit you from any direction at any time.
It is, but let me ask you this, Lane. Right here in this situation, both men are outside. Kilgore's counting. What happens if we get a count out? Does the match continue to count outs? Are they valid in this? How's that going to work? You're the commissioner.
I'm watching to see what happens. I'm taking everything one step at a time.
So I guess I need to do the commissioner's job too. For just
No,
not
you
presenting that
don't
scenario.
leave that alone, cuz.
Oh my goodness. If the ring ropes hadn't been there to catch him, he would have landed over there in about the third.
That's not a good thing, though, because of the whiplash effect. Those ropes are strung tight.
Oh, very tight. Spiral's back has taken a pounding throughout this match.
And it continues to take a pounding.
Oh, yeah. If you think AJ Steele's going to be forgiving, you're crazy.
Steele rolling him back into the ring, following in pursuit, Spiral down. AJ closing the gap.
Oh, yeah. Steele is unforgiving in more ways than one. You can talk about the Steele in the ring or the Steele under the ring.
Short right hand by Spiral. Overhand clubbing blow by Steele. You could hear the fans getting in behind Spiral for a second there, and they look like they're alley-oop.
Oh, he's going up for the ride one more time, and this is not going to.
Oh. Backbreaker across the shoulders. That's got to be it for the win. 1, 2, no.
Good kick out, but Spiral's lower back has to be gone. It has taken so much punishment in this match.
And Steele is not happy about the cadence of David Kilgore in that count. He wanted a little bit faster count.
Join the club. We all do. I told you guys about picking him up after 3 from the home.
Steele to the second rope.
Oh, and here we go. If he hits this.
No!
It's a good thing he missed that. If he'd have landed that, it would have been over.
Did you see how quickly Spiral was able to move?
And the Spiral needs to be moving quickly now. Get to his feet and get on AJ. Do not let AJ Steele recover.
Spiral has taken a tremendous amount of punishment in a very physical matchup. Him, AJ Steele, the vacant GCW Heavyweight Championship on the line. GCW Regeneration, short right hand by Steele.
But let me ask you this question while we're asking questions here. Spiral wins the GCW Heavyweight title. What happens to the middleweight title?
Up and catches. Nicely done and outside the ring.
AJ to the floor. Spiral's ready to fly at this point. This is where Spiral can start hitting his high-risk offense.
We will cross that bridge as it pertains to the middleweight title as we come to it.
Well, it looks like you might need to start getting ready for it because here comes his offense right here.
There's Spiral. Oh, my God. Beautifully done up and over.
Get the medics. I'm not sure who's hurt worse.
Both men down outside the ring.
Tutwiler was quick to check on AJ Steele right here. Spiral on the floor, crawling, trying to get up. And Tutwiler's on top of checking on AJ. He's concerned also.
Welcome to Global Championship Wrestling.
Now, I don't understand why Kilgore's yelling at Tutwiler.
Because you and I both know that if anything can be done, underhanded or otherwise, Tutwiler will be there.
I disagree. He checked on his man. He's a manager. Perfectly legal. And Spiral is on top of AJ Steele. He must be in more trouble than I thought.
Spiral throwing Steele back into the ring.
So now look at the face of Tutwiler. He is not in a good way here. He is upset.
Spiral set, ready to fly. Beautiful shoulder block, and Steele did not go down.
Nothing. Hello.
Duck under.
You better get going, kid.
Caught him. Shot straight to the chest. Down goes Steele. Can Spiral capitalize? Is he going to go for the Dark Cloud?
Now's the time. If he wants it, he needs to get up there and go for something.
He may be setting for a replay.
Yeah.
Goes up, top rope, sets fly. Shoulder block takes him down this time.
Now Spiral's starting to hit that offense. Now you're starting to see the big offensive Spiral, and that's what's gotten him to that middleweight championship already.
Laying in the shots to the head and the upper back of Steele. Steele shoving him away, trying to create some space. Spiral closing right back in with the forearm shots and hard right hands.
Spiral's faring much better than I ever thought he would against AJ Steele.
Spinning back elbow by Spiral. Beautiful uppercut.
All right, and the kid's bringing it. But he's got to follow up.
Nice spin kick. Comes in.
Kilgore.
Could get it.
That was almost a 3. But Kilgore was a mile away. All right, Spiral's calling for it. Did you see it? He just gave the signal for the black cloud. Did you catch that, Lane?
Spiral sensing he's in the right position. Note, Steele getting back to a vertical base. Comes in, sets. No. That back is taking too much damage at this point, and Steele's ready to inflict some more.
Yeah, I understand the kid's on adrenaline right here, but that was a dumb move. You're not going to take that big man off base.
Beautiful bicycle kick.
Now that'll do it.
Comes in. 2.
Now look, that was a close 3 on AJ Steele. I mean, where's he? I didn't think he'd be in this much trouble. Have you seen him? So I don't know.
Spiral making the move.
He's going to the top.
Be careful, Steele making his way back to a vertical base.
He's about to walk into it, though. Hurry up, Spiral, if you're going to hit it. Oh. He just did get it. AJ Steele about locked radar on him right there. This is good on Spiral's end. Stay on top of him. Do not play around with the fans. Play with them after you're the champion.
My sentiment exactly, Kaz.
Do not take time out, especially when you got AJ Steele.
I'll drink to that. Have a bottle of water.
When this match is over, I'll see you there.
Spiral making the trek. Dangerous area right now with AJ back to a vertical base. Sets comes in. Flying crossbody. Fair catch called by Steele.
Uh-oh. Somebody's going for a ride.
Boom. For the win. 1, 2, 3.
What did I just miss? What? Wait a minute here.
1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Fall of the Match and your new GCW Heavyweight Champion, the real deal, AJ Steele.
We got a new champion, and this punk kid's about to take a beat down. Oh, and they're putting the boots to it. They're putting the boots to
The reinforcements are arriving.
Oh, brother. Why can't he not mind his own business?
And he's come loaded for bear.
Mad Dog Dan Sawyer needs to mind his own business.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
All right, butting into stuff has already cost you the tag team championship. What are you doing? All right, so he's going to stand over Spiral and protect him. I don't know that I would turn my back because that ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the winner of the match and your new GCW Heavyweight Champion, AJ Steele.
Yeah, you better be ready to batter up Sawyer because the troops have surrounded the ring. All right, Sawyer standing over Spiral. What do we got here? Lane's about to pop, trying to make an announcement. AJ Steele's your new champion. Spiral's laying out. Foundation's ready to carry their new champ out. Right here, the gold has come home to the Foundation.
Hold it.
Oh, here we go.
Chiazzo, Cruz, Steele, says, Teddy, I'm sick of this. Beyond any shadow of a doubt, I'm sick of this. Good. Learn to love it. I'm tired of the Foundation coming out here and sticking their nose in everything.
So
It's not my brand. Nice throw. Tell you what, February the 28th, how many people would like to see a rematch?
I don't see a need for that.
I'll tell you what, And I'm going to go ahead and add something, whether you, Mr. Tutwiler, like it or not. Mr. Kilgore, Mr. Kowanowitz, all the officials we have here in GCW, I have a world of respect for. But February 28th, here in Pell City, I want a special enforcer, someone with a bad enough attitude that won't put up with it with any one of you. Mad Dog Dan Sawyer, will you be that enforcer?
Commissioner. Mind your own business, Dan. Do not listen to these people. Mind your own business.
I don't think he can hear you.
Butting into people's business is what just cost you a tag team championship. Put the chair down and walk away.
All right, let me tell you something. February 28th, right here at the Pell City Civic Center, I will gladly accept to be the enforcer in this match.
This is ridiculous.
And what that means is that the only ones that are getting in the ring February the 28th will be the GCW champion AJ Styles and the Bosnian War Child Spiral. And I guarantee you, not one member of the foundation, Tutwiler, Cruz, Francis, Simon Says, or Cruz, will be sticking their nose in that match February 28th, because I will be the enforcer, and if you stick your nose in the ring, I'm gonna bite it off and put my boot right in your butt! And so what I think is, I'm thinking about cracking the foundation February the 20th. What do you say?
I say mind your own business and don't listen to these people. Well, the people seem to want to see it. This is something Dan Sawyer does not want to stick his nose in.
I told you, there's one man that I trust, one man that I know has a bad enough attitude. February the 28th in Pell City, Alabama, the Pell City Civic Center will have the rematch. AJ Styles defends against the Bosnian War Child Spiral Special Enforcer Mad Dog Dan Sawyer. Hey, Kaz, you can feel the effect on this one.